Did you know there's mention of teleportation in the Bible? So I was reading the book of John, and I was at the miracle of Jesus walking in the water. And there was a final verse that I thought initially was worded weirdly, but then it turns out it's correct. The Greek word for it's actually not teleportation. Of course, there's no teleportation during that time, but it describes how Jesus and the disciples were teleported from the middle of the sea into Capernaum. So the story is on John 6:16, but I'll just read the last part. John 6:20. Don't be afraid, Jesus told them, it is I. Then they willingly took him into the boat, and immediately the boat reached land at the place they were heading for. So this story was basically the disciples traveling by boat from Bethsaida, going to Capernaum, and they were about 5 kilometers into the water when they saw Jesus walking. So when Jesus went into the boat, they were immediately, that's the word here, immediately the boat reached land at the place they were heading for. So I thought that was weird. I wanted to check what the old scripture was saying. Does it mean they reach eventually, or they just made the travel faster? So basically, they are still in the middle. They still have like 5 kilometers rowing from Bethsaida and like another 5 or 7 kilometers going to Capernaum. And it turns out the Greek word in the manuscripts says the Greek word is eutis, meaning immediately or instantly. So that means when they saw Jesus walking on water, and Jesus went into the boat, and right there and there, instantly, they were brought to the shore of Capernaum. So if that's not teleportation, I don't know what is. But yeah, as I mentioned in my last video, I've been reading the Bible, and I've been doing a lot of notes. And to help me remember, I'm actually doing some sketches as well. And it's very informative. Also, as I mentioned in my previous video, one of the persons that I consider like an online mentor, Jim Rohn, has a very good advice about reading the Bible. You don't necessarily have to be a religious person to read and appreciate the lessons in the Bible. You will have two ways to learn in the Bible: things that you should do and things you shouldn't do. So, yep, that's my video for today. It's a bit late, so I'm gonna go sleep. See you tomorrow.